Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers.
What did you looking for?
A computer thing for DJ.
I don't even know. You could look.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Ready.
First play is to the air. They're going deep here right off the rip. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Ayuk makes the catch. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Throws caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Okay,
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Pass play on 1st and goal. He's in trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough save for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 bucks. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Bronco 80. Riggs.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
77 look. Cougar 19. Go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. Let's go.
And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dallas Turner picks it up. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Has it at the 7.
Goodbye,
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the end route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They're throwing it. Nice game left side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 25 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Go. Go.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds the in route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Vikings are going to have a first down. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Setting up the running back screen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Vikings.
Throwing now off the play action. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, they'll throw.
Oh!
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening.
And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Ready.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
At the 44-yard line. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing it on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Viking 18. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Working on 1st down.
It's comes up with it.
And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. We're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, a mistake repeater.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. The throw left side finds Burden. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Now looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rapper. 18 Rapper.
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach's challenge is to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
He's got it near the 10. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. To throw here on 1st down. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Pass play coming here. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. 19. They're going to try and throw it here. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. From the red zone now. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 14. Will Reichard at the kickoff for the Vikings.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive.
Oh, come on, bro.
Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Defense 2-1. Good defense 2-1.
That's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Free inside the 30. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Working inside the red zone. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long. Looking in the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Reichert connects there. And that'll get him back to 11.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking, Yankees.
They stick with McCaffrey. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pep is 60. Pep.
He's dropping back to throw. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing off the play fake. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to lost this deep down left sideline.
Man, I took my own dude off. I took my own dude off. My fault. I fucked up. I brought my own dude off and hit the goddamn cornerback. Damn!
some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Kevin O'Connell with the call. They're trying for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now.
Vikings.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
20-yard line.
On the double.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Escapes the pocket. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Crackle 80.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nice.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. They work against the blitz. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
36.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. They took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has a big strike to Addison. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield and has him set up now at the 35. They go play action on first down.
Wow.
It's his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And no touchdown.
Damn, I do
Just
some dumb
needed
shit.
a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
From the red zone now.
Thank you.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. The 50.
If you hear any noise, it just me, my boys.
And he's
Give
in the
them
end zone.
fits.
Pick 6 for San Francisco.
Second and 6. 32.
I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Come on, come on.
Niners will line up for the two-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Back to work they go after the interception.
Chop, dude.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
They'll throw on second and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Running back sent in motion. No throw, third and long. Lasers this one deep down.
Get up, yo.
Inside the 30. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Sticking to the air here. This one falls incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Yes, finally. They made a play on this dude, bro.
And the 49ers take over off their third interception of this game.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Pass to 60. Go.
No throw to start the drive. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot. Defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
On the counter, McCaffrey. He's trying quickly heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready up.
Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. No.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Trap 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First down, play action. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he is down at the 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw.
Take this motherfucker.
Over the middle. Gets this down to the 13-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar Knights.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
Get up the ball! Get the ball!
Niners are able to cover the kick.
I don't see no
Let out of bounds after the
niggas
small
are kicking
gain.
the ball.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it
This
here.
bitch ain't kicking the ball. Pick it up, fool.
Have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just
Hey,
not
come on,
been
Ace.
what
I
they're
got it.
No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers keep running away with this. George Kittle, the touchdown. Right on for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
65. Vikings 30.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Panthers 60. Panthers, cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive.
Got him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
One more.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Setting up to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
70. Check go.
3rd and long for him here.
What the fuck?
Down the field. He's got
Oh, what is he doing out there?
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Hold him.
Connects downfield.
Hold him.
Target to Burton.
Hold
And he's
him.
tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Check Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18. Check 60. Check 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Get out. Good shit.
And oh, he got it!
Before he's back up.
Interception! Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
McCarthy's pass and 10 at their own 20.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. First carry here for Jordan James.
Break the tackle. Thank you.
And he's out the
Good
clear.
shit.
The 40. Hits the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They score again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Trying to push deep downfield. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked by Marquise Siegel.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arinda.
Break the tackle. Break the tackle. Go. Go.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers. As
Shit. It can go crazy today.
Should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Smooth and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that when I call you, it was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm even thinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know.
Sure.
On the road and you for the streets. Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. I know as long as she get really and I don't mean to call you cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Right now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on.